Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Stephen A. Williams, president and founder of thecreditrepairshop.com. And in this video, we're going to talk about CPN, credit privacy number. This is, I'm starting to see this advertised on TikTok. You don't see it in other places. A lot of the other platforms have banned people from actually trying to advertise these. And I want to just give you an alert, a warning. This is not something that you want to get involved in. These credit privacy numbers are number one. These are things that need to be set up usually by an attorney, but you don't have to have an attorney set it up for you. But in the cases that I've been involved with, is these individuals had been, under abuse from domestic violence or severe ID theft, to where they just needed to be able to have a number that would they would use that instead. But something that people don't know, something that people don't tell you, you can go to the Social Security Administration website to view it yourself, is that you do not get a CPN number to not let people know that you're who you are. You get a CPN number. Oh, let me just click that off. You get a CPN number for added protection against your Social Security number, so you can start utilizing it for your credit as moving forward because of what happened to you with ID theft, or you're trying to not put yourself in jeopardy, or put your life at risk due to domestic violence, so no one can trace you from that number. But creditors, when you use a CPN number, and a lot of people won't tell you this, is that they are actually, are supposed to be notified of your other number. I don't care what anybody says or tells you. You can just go straight to the Social Security Administration website and see that for yourself. So anyone that is selling CPN numbers, what they're doing is they're recycling either old, used from dead people Social Security numbers, and even worse, from children who have not turned 18 and they're using their Social Security numbers, because or they're just making up numbers and putting them out there. So you got to be very careful. And you're not even supposed to be buying CPN numbers. That is something that I saw with Social Security Administration, is that there are no companies authorized to even provide that service. It's something that you're supposed to go to Social Security Administration and get that number, if it's a legitimate number. Now, people are out there selling recycled Social Security numbers. They're out there selling, doing ID theft on children using their Social Security numbers, and they're out there getting dead people's Social Security numbers and selling them to people. So they're usually fake, either fake or those fit into those categories. Another thing is that having bad credit is not a qualification for being able to get a CPN number from Social Security Administration. They have their rules, and basically it's going to come down to severe ID theft, some sort of mix-up, that might have happened with your Social Security number, or domestic violence. You don't have to take my word on it. You can just go there, look for yourself. So let's talk about a little bit from some of the research that I was going through. Let's see here. So they said, one of the questions that someone had asked me in a post one time, they said, how are CPNs made? If CPNs don't exist legally, how are they created? And they're primarily two ways. There's a secondary credit number, which is the CPN private number, or they're just coming up with a fake number, and it just, coming up with just a fake number and selling those to people. You're not supposed to, and I know that this was big in the past too, you're not supposed to get these numbers and go out and get credit because you're hiding your your that you have bad credit with your Social Security number. It states on the FBI website and also Social Security Administration website that is an illegal act and that you can be arrested for doing that. So I think that people need to be aware of that, and especially if you do it and it ends up being some kids or not someone that's identified as a dead person, or maybe it's someone's real Social Security number that's alive right now that someone sold you. You can end up, facing harsh penalties for utilizing that CPN number, which was really someone else's Social Security number. So be very careful with that. So really, bottom line, what's the bottom line is that you got to do it the right way. I feel you. I'm just like you. We all want to have the quick fixes. We all want to, have a quicker way to do something. I call it the fast food way to success. But we all know that just doesn't exist. You need to, if you are in a situation where your credit is just tore up, your focus needs to be on what can you do to repair your credit, not on figuring out some type of scam, some type of credit sweep, some type of ID theft, documents and all of that stuff. How about just doing it the right way? It's going to take a little bit of time, but, time is going to go by anyways. And if you do it the right way, you don't have to worry about it in the future once it's done. You don't have to worry about anything coming back on you. So if you need help with your credit, please visit us at thecreditrepairshop.com. Watch the video, What Makes Us Different, so you can see my 8-point validation process and my 2-phase settlement process. If you need your credit reports and scores, go to the website your3scores.com to grab those TransUnion, Equifax, Experian credit reports and all 3 scores. If you have debt collectors coming after you, grab my 3-pack of letters, statute of limitations letter, cease and desist collection activities letter, and debt validation letter. Those are free. I do ask for a donation just to help monetize my time here, giving you this good information on the channel. Thank you for your time. Please subscribe to the channel. Please like this video. Post your questions and comments below the video. This is Stephen A. Williams, President and founder of thecreditrepairshop.com.